be good enough. Pretty warm, not too hot. Just enough to where it'll cool down just a little bit once I get my feet in there. This is the first time I'm seeing my feet. And this is the second day after getting foot surgery on both my feet. So we're about to find out how this looks like. I know I've looked at a couple videos. I know it's not gonna look pretty, but the best thing you can do is take care of your feet so you don't have to look like this. Don't wear tight fitting shoes. Make sure your shoes are breathable. They also your shoes can't be too big as well, because then your foot will be hitting the front of your shoes. And if your nails are too long, then the nails are going to be hitting the shoe, which is going to cause it to keep hitting inside the skin, which is one of the reasons why I had to have my nails removed. As the doctor told me, sometimes it might be hard to take off this. Alright, so let's see. If this one doesn't come off easy, we're going to go ahead and soak them in this tub. I'm starting to feel. First time I've ever had to have my toenails removed. He put it on tight, which, you know, I'm glad for. So when they did this, they injected my toes pretty good, numb it down. And then they used this cooling spray, this new cooling spray they had. They sprayed it around. And actually, they sprayed it before they injected me. So, you know, I felt it. I felt the needles going in, hitting the ends of my skin, but it wasn't as bad as it would have been without that spray. And they do say after a couple of days of the surgery, you're going to bleed a lot. Now, I just got to remember how I took that off and do it exactly the same way the doctor put it on.
You have to let it soak and then let it in and it'll peel off.
Alright, here we go. Pain 1 through 10, what do y'all think?
5.
5. You go first. Alright. Not that bad. The water's warm, but it's not that bad. Oh, fuck. I'm such a bitch when it comes to these things. It's not bad at all. I'm not feeling anything. Thankfully, I'm not feeling anything. So, you know what? While that one's soaking, we're going to go ahead and get to the other one. Yeah, we see all the blood that's coming out. It did open up. So, we're going to go ahead and take this off here. Yeah, that looks disgusting, doesn't it? It's sticky. And it's sticking. Get ready. See some disgusting ass shit. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Not sure how YouTube works, but I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure it's not a big deal. They show surgery videos all the time, don't they? So, back in the tub. That's what you gotta do, sadly enough. So let's find out if there's gonna be a difference. 1 out of 10?
7.
Kick it in. I say about a 7. Only reason why is because I'm lightly numb, just a little bit, but it's ending there. And it's about the same, not feeling anything. The pain comes once I remove the gauze. Right now it's just going to slowly expand, and then it'll be easier to come off. The easier, you know, the gauze will come off. It's more blood than I thought. I'll just move it around a little bit. Hopefully we can get everything out of there. Okay, so I haven't put Epsom salt in it just yet. This is what we got. I'm gonna use this in a second. This is some kind of tape here that already sticks to itself, but not the skin. And then we got some Epsom salt, whatever Epsom salt you can find. You're gonna go ahead and toss that in the tub here. Probably best if you had a bigger tub, but the bigger the tub, the more Epsom salt you're gonna have to use, which you shouldn't have to use very much. But it's a good thing that we didn't put it just yet, since there's a whole lot of blood leaking out. Put the other foot in, let it bleed out, and then we'll go ahead and get a new tub of water. Not too hot, just lukewarm. Now, I'm not sure which way is the best way to take this gauze off, because I'm feeling pain either way. And take it off layer by layer instead of the way I was going to try and take it off.
You might want to let it soak a little bit more. It's too dry, it might pull it.
Oh no, it's going to pull it. It was pulling it earlier. Yeah, you know, we'll go ahead and just do that. Alright. Because that did kind of hurt really bad.
Just let it get soft and then it'll just peel off easy.
That did hurt pretty bad pulling it the first time. Now that at the bottom there might be some skin. If you can see that down there, that might be some skin that came off. Which, you know, no worries, that's a good thing. It's just healing itself. You want to do this at least once a day. If you can do it twice a day, go for it. But this is the second day since the surgery, so I figured, you know, I'm gonna start off one time. It's sticking. Yeah, not as bad, but it's sticking. So we're gonna go ahead and hold it down here and just pull slowly. Yep, that's disgusting. Shit. Probably that disgusting. You break your phone?
No, I just dropped it.
And yeah, that's your toe without a nail. Which, you know what, we're gonna go toss it in real quick, because remember, we got toes exposed and we don't want that. It's not as bad, you know. Could have been the whole toe, so best thing you can do is take care of your damn feet so you don't have to go through this. You know, we're so worried about everything else, we forget that, hey, we got some toes down there that need some scrubbing. One of the guys over here gonna fill up this tub of water for me. That's cool. Or I can do it myself, either way.
Go ahead.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we figured it'd be the best idea is to toss in some Epsom salt first and then pour the water so it kind of just spreads it all out. You know, last time our feet were just barely under the water. We don't want it too hot either, so go ahead and put these babies in. Let's see the real pain. What's the rating? 1 through 10? 9. Fuck. Wish I didn't hear that. Right now, it is 0. I do feel some Epsom salt lying at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and move my feet. And don't freak out if you get skin that's peeling off, you know, it's just natural.
Is that piece of hair on the floor, or is it on the floor?
That is at the bottom, underneath the actual tub. So, it's not in there. And yes, it looks bloody. It's not blood. I made sure that earlier, outside of the recording. But if you do have blood on, you do want to move your feet around so it can all open up and get out. It's funny because it looks like I have nails, but I don't. And you're going to let this go for about 10 minutes. Now we got the gauze. We're going to go ahead and fold it about 3 or 4 times here. It's about 1, 2, go ahead and get it there. We're going to go ahead and trim it. It's better if you got someone helping you out. Take advantage of that. Now we got that folded. And now we're going to go ahead and come over here and get that tape that doesn't stick to your skin but sticks to itself. This is called tender tape. Showed you that brand earlier. We're going to go ahead and stretch it out so we're not rolling it around the toe and making it harder for ourselves later on. What do you think, right there?
Yep.
Now this does stretch, so remember that. Alright. You know, make sure you have some clean floors. If you don't, go ahead and pull out the towel that you might not need. We're going to damp this lightly dry, not too much. And don't worry about damping the actual wound, you don't have to. Just damp all around elsewhere, because remember that gauze is going to go ahead and soak it up. We're going to go ahead and lie it flat, like that. Go ahead and hold it on each side, wrapping it around here. Make sure it's nice, secure, and we can begin to pull once we got it down once. Go ahead and pull. Wrapping it around like so. We can get that top part right around here. Stretch. There. Just making sure I get it straight. That should be good. And then remember, this is the part that we don't want. We don't want it to be right at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and pull this one out here. Yeah, it's not going to reach, right? So we're going to go ahead and cut it right here. Because if it's at the bottom, you're applying pressure on it as you're walking throughout the day, and it's gonna definitely hurt. And we're just gonna go ahead and tuck this in. And it sticks to itself, so it'll be good. And just slightly apply pressure all around. Make sure it's nice and secure. And there we are. We got both their toes wrapped up in gauze. And remember, open-toed shoes, best way to go. If you have to wear closed-toed, wear them. But try to air them out as soon as you can. Here we are. Keep your toes clean.